Hello, welcome back to RC Nerd, and today, as you can see on the display I've done, I've got my Traxxas Eagle, not Hawk, as it says there. It's actually an Eagle. I've called him Hawk because after we getting it and calling it Hawk, so I've decided to keep him as Hawk, which is the next inspiration for this, because now I've put Traxxas Eagle in, all the spares are coming up, and I'm going to mod this to bits. I've decided it's already somebody's told me on the forums it's already modded slightly. It's got the blues, the RPMs, so, and I found out that is a good servo with Traxxas as well. It was one of the good ones, so I don't really understand servos. All I know, they go left and right, up and down or whatever. That's it. So there you go. Anyway, that's the there you go, everybody who's a real big Traxxas freak. The XL1 original controller, all working, all fine. Right, so that's fine. I've got another battery to put in there, so that's losing charge terribly. But this today's something really special because I've been thinking about it. Got my spray gun now, so it's about time I started showing you some of my spraying techniques, because I've got my ideas now and I'm going to follow them. Literally, I don't know if you can see that. These have had it, the white, and I know people are going to say, oh, the vintage, the vintage. I know the vintage, I'm not stupid. Literally, I need to save on money instead of spending money out, so I've got the paint, so let's get creative. As you can tell, these wheels weren't set, which is most probably a good thing, because I was messing around and I found these. I'll fit straight on. You ready? When you see this, you've got really I wasn't gonna. The only reason is I can't get the original Traxxas tyres anymore. These are just an example, but there you go. These will be going on to. I'll be making this more like a rustler. So literally, it's going to look a bit unusual at first, but you get the idea when I've done it. But that's the ones I'm doing. I can't remember if I stuck that and then. I think I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. So literally, what I might do is I'll most probably just change all the wheels to these because they got inserts, and these are classic, so I'm going to try and clean the rim up. Might highlight this with a pen, which I've got here, which I'm going to give it a go. No inserts, so it's horrible anyway. These got inserts, so the only thing is it's a big wheel, so I'm going to have to turn the gear ratio down a little bit, otherwise I could most probably just go out and get some new tyres and that, but I don't know what these tyres are. I haven't got a clue. I know the Traxxas, that's all I know. I don't know the size, I don't know the spec, I haven't even had time to download a PDF. But you can understand that's just an example. I'm not before you'll start commenting, that was just an example. I'm not putting anything on there. Yeah, it's a 2.2. I don't know what it is. I don't even know how to. You know what? That sounds bad for me because I used to know all the tyres and that. Now I've moved to 2.21 centimetres. I don't know. It's a 2-inch thick diameter. It's got this on it there anyway. You know, the one that's on the same as the Midnight Pumpkin and the Lunchbox. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash all this out and I'm going to undercoat it, or I might just spray it, do some spray art, see what I come up with off the top of my head, because these are absolutely, they're not making the car look any good. They look horrible, and I just don't want to make. I know it's Rustler, I know it's Stampede, whatever you want to call it. It's a bloody eagle, and that's what it's called to me. It's a Traxxas Eagle. So I'll click back a minute and show you what I've done. Right, as you can see, I've actually took the bearings out. I'm going to change these all for ball bearings, so they're going to be ball race shortly. So I'll be having over a 10-year-old car ball race, so hopefully I'll be able to make this car quite quick. So we've got the wheels, as I told you, the back wheels are a bit like the lunchbox, so they're handy, you can convert them. You need to put these on a lunchbox to even look madder, but I don't know what these are, so all I know is that they're very grimy, the white's gone as you can see, there's nothing in there. So literally I'm going to wash them out. And then maybe what I'll do is I might just spray it with a colour that I like. So I've got black and white on that. Might just do some black rims, so I'll make them look more like a metal polish instead of just black density. I'll try and put some peak in it as well, try to make it colourful. Yeah, I'll see if I can do some spray work on that. So I'm going to use these for my airbrushing. The best thing is, it's good to learn on, get to know all the bits and bobs, and people say you shouldn't paint in them, the paint comes off. Well, if you do the job properly and you prepare your job, it'll never come off. The whole idea of spraying this is to rub it down inside and make sure you get some kind of bond between the paint and the plastic. So it's obvious that there's some kind of foreign body on there, i.e. grey to silver spray. So as soon as you rub that down or aggravate it, the new paint will sit straight on it. I'll make these that shiny, they will look like metal, black metal, but like a chromy black metal, so it'll even have that look. So just wait till you see these, because they'll be worth it anyway. So, and what I'll do for now, I'll most probably turn these inside out, tape them up, and I've got a bit of foam, so I might make my own foam inserts. So next time you see this, hopefully they'll be different. Thanks for watching, bye. Hello, welcome back. As you can see, I've done the Traxxas symbols with one of them tyre pens, not the best in the world, but I had to go, didn't I? So I've got to make the inserts from yet, and I'm going to scrub these down, so next time you see it, you should have some paint on these, hopefully. So I hope you enjoy that. See you in part 2. Well, one day later, I've actually done what I've done. I took the back wheels off the Eagle, which to me is still Hawk. I took it off the back of Hawk. I've made my own foam with using this for my inserts. As you can see, yellow's all over my finger. I've been trying to sort my airbrush out. I've been practicing and a bit annoyed with myself, but that's just me. Yeah, that's my Blackfoot front, all been grilled up. These lights do work, I've just got to put the light box in. That's the front of it. I took the tyres off. They're really hard now, which I like. They don't feel like some cheap car that you get from off the market. That's what it looks like when you see the back. I know I'm not dropping it anymore because it's as low as it'll go. It might go lower, don't know, but I'm happy the way it is. It really it's had the shocks done. And what I did, I used flat black and let's see some foam in there, sorry. Flat blacked it, as you can see. I went for this authentic old metal look, like it's been really well, to make it look like it's really old, it's been sprayed over, but to tell you the truth, it was because the paint was shit and I didn't get my mix right. It was too much air. I was getting dry tip and it's pissed me off a little bit, so I'll leave them like that till the silver comes and I'll show you what they're like when I do silvers. But these have all got foam in now, which I did myself, and with the front wheels being near enough brand new, as you can see, they've got full spikes on. I found out that the Road Assault tyres fit these, so I might get 4 of them and take these off and keep them safe because they're Traxxas vintage stuff. I've got some green 4mm aluminium wheel nuts. and I had a blue one on the back, so I put black and blue just to give it, that's different. Also, I put brand new ones on Scrapyard Joe, so he's got 4 green ones, and on the Bug as well, they've got green, like a woodland green alloy nut on there. Just put brand new iron dyes ones on here. What else have I done? I've also been looking at what I'm going to do with this ideas I've got, and if you just bear with me 1 second. Right then, let's have a go at this. Sorry, I'm watching I'm watching the Mighty Boosh, I'm sorry about that. I'll turn it down now because that was a bit loud. So let's put him back up there in a minute. Right, put that back up there. I believe all you want. I'm going to have to check these Bicimo ones as well, because literally right, Paul, I've got 2. I won't be using this Bicimo shell, but I won't be using this because I don't think it's really worth it. But there's a spare one, and there's one on here as well, but I'll keep that on for now until I decide what I'm going to do with it. But I've got one there, I've got the receiver. Now the receiver seems to work okay, but it's got batteries in it, but they're old ones just to test. What I did, I got the receiver with it as well. Literally is a servo. I use one servo just for a test. I'd rather show you now because then it's showing that, you know, the high techs anyway, they're not crap, so I wouldn't really bother. So put that in there, that in there. Take the battery. Put that in there. Battery, there you go. Right then. Right, be back in a minute.